Neighbors at Hawkins is very unique, probably unlike anything you've ever heard of.
It's neighbors helping neighbors, if that makes sense, I guess. Yeah. It's my response to a need in the community.
We are simply a group of believers, a group of people who strive to bring the kingdom of God to earth today.
To see people loving people and developing those relationships.
Have the community to come inside of the school and to help promote the school so that we can help our children to become better.
And that we're trying to make an impact today for tomorrow, for the future of our community, for Hattiesburg. And the time that you invest today will have an impact on their life. I truly believe that. I would have to say that the Neighbors at Hawkins program has definitely affected the morale of the entire school, but also the self-esteem, not just with students, but also with teachers. And I think it largely has to do with, as far as teachers go, taking the things off of their shoulders so that they can focus on teaching their classroom.
To have some people to come in and say, you know, we're here to help you, we're here to help the children. What can we do to help you? What can we do to help the children? It makes a difference in our lives as educators and in the lives of the children to help them become better.
I can see a huge difference in the morale of the teachers and the students, but especially the teachers. And I felt it myself. Just getting that extra support and extra help and knowing that somebody cares enough about you and about your students, care about your students as much as you do, to want to help out in that way.
When I go, I have a friend named Damien there who's in 2nd grade, and I'll go to tutor him or mentor him or encourage him, and some of the things that just some of us don't even comprehend is that someone like Damien does not know what a goal is, what a dream is, what hope means, and so those are some of the things that I talk with Damien about, trying to instill in him that there is a tomorrow, and that there's more than just how bad it is right now sometimes, but that, it's good to have dreams and it's good to have goals to shoot for.
Gonzalo came to school at Hawkins at the end of the year last year, so I didn't know much about him, didn't really get a chance to get to know him, but we held an event over the summer in the park for the families of kids at Hawkins, and I went over to pick him up with his brothers, and this is in the summer, thinking nothing about it, just a fun day. Right. And I knock on the door, and I'm like, "Hey, Gonzalo, how are you?" And he says, "I can't read." And I'm like, "Hey, how was your summer? What do you mean you can't read?" He says, "No, really, I can't read. I need to learn." That I hooked him up with David, and David and Gonzalo would meet every day over the summer, and they started with the alphabet, and by the end of the summer, he was up to 5-letter words, and that's huge, and that was a period of, I would say, seven weeks or so, with them meeting every day.
Ducks swim in the pond. Fish swim in the pond. Mom put her hands in the pond.
That wasn't a big event, that's not on the news, it's not going to be a headliner, but it is one person walking beside another person, assisting them and journeying in life with them. And David has made a small impact, what seemingly small impact, but it's going to affect the rest of Gonzalo's life.
No significant learning takes place without a significant relationship. And I think the Neighbors at Hawkins program develops those relationships, and because those relationships are developed, a lot more gets accomplished.